Hi everyone, welcome to
amazing channel of Brilliant Katha.
When you're rubbing one body with another body, electrons are transferred from one object to what? Another object. Okay, this process, this type of electricity is been given a name.
halogen connected carbon sp3, then it's connected to benzene. See all of you, halogen connected. What is this carbon hybridization? Full single bond sp3, see then a benzene ring.
Denominator poles shouldn't be included in the denominator poles. That means the denominator, these -1 and -5 should never be included in the solution.
Homocircle caudal fin. It's giving two equal lobes. But in case of cartilage fishes, look at here, one big lobe is there, one small lobe is there. You cannot cut into two equal half this fin.
Brilliant Katha.
Hello students, good evening you all. I hope you all are practicing at home properly because we are very close to our final exam, our final battle on May 5th. By this time, all of you, I hope you finish the 11th portion completely. Thoroughly, I am requesting you all thoroughly prepare MCQs from the 11th chapters, 11 total 19 chapter. From all this 19 chapter, important high weightage chapters are there like photosynthesis, biomolecule, plant kingdom, animal kingdom. I have been telling to you in the class, all of you focus on the high weightage chapters line by line of NCERT. I hope by this time you already finished the 11th grade portion and you all are in the 12th grade portions now, because we have very less time is there for our final battle. So in this session, yesterday's our mock test paper I am going to discuss. 100 questions are there. We know botany 50, zoology 50. Out of 50, we need to attend, tell me, 40 questions. 35 first section, all 35 mandatory. And the second section, out of 15, 10 questions. Any 10 questions we should attend. So total 90 questions from 100. But today I will discuss the all 100 questions. All 100 questions today I am going to discuss, and wherever you have done mistake in the yesterday's exam, all of you open the question paper, NCERT textbook open and keep it with you and try to rectify, try to identify this particular area I have done mistake. So this type of mistakes do not repeat in the final examination, NEET exam. 5th May. You got my point? Shall we start, all of you? Are you there? Look at the first question. Look at the first question. The question tells us, select the incorrect statement. They are asking incorrect statement. This question actually from, write the white spots, or this is actually from biological classification chapter, second chapter, biological classification. They are asking incorrect statement. Any one of you give the correct answer? Hello Venkata, can you give me the correct answer of this one? There are incorrect. What is the incorrect statement? White spots seen on the mustard leaf are due to the parasitic algal fungi albugo. This is a very important statement. If you are able to recall, biological classification chapter, fungi, kingdom fungi. In that one we have discussed that Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes, Deuteromycetes. Phycomycetes alga, I told you, I given a small mnemonic to remember. What is the Phycomycetes alga example mnemonic beta? RAM, Ram I said. Do you remember this one? Ram. What is the meaning of Ram? R, rhizopus, A, albugo, M, mustard. Yes or no? RAM. So rhizopus is there. Albugo, look at the albugo. This albugo is cause an infection or parasite in the mustard. Statement correct only. Correct statement. Option 2. Some unicellular fungi, that is yeast, or make a bread and beer. This also be done in the microbes in human welfare chapter, 12th grade. Correct only. Saccharomyces cerevisiae statement correct. Next, wheat rust causing Puccinia belongs to the Ascomycetes is given. Wheat rust, Puccinia, Ustilago, this all are not belongs to Ascomycetes, there belongs to Basidiomycetes. Do you remember, student, when I was explaining in the class, I told you to focus on the examples of plant kingdom, examples of animal kingdom, examples of biological classification fungi. They are given Ascomycetes. Under Ascomycetes, what will come? Ascomycetes yeast come. Ascomycetes Neurospora crassa will come. Ascomycetes aspergillus will come. Yes or no? And under Ascomycetes, what also come? Tell me. What they call aspergillus, Neurospora, yeast. These all are what? Tell me. Ascomycetes one. Penicillium notatum, this also belongs to what? Tell me, Ascomycetes. But here it is given with a Puccinia eustylago R. Puccinia eustylago, this all mushrooms are belongs to what? Tell me, this Basidiomycetes. Basidiomycetes in the Basidiomycetes, no asexual spores are there. Do you remember? So, incorrect statement, option C. Some are source of antibiotic penicillium. Correct only. Statement correct. So, first question answer is what? Tell me. First question answer incorrect statement is option C. Look at the next question. Look at the next question. Any one of you do this question? In China rose, flowers are. Any one of you, what is the right answer of this question? Come on, I'm reading the comments. In China rose is a Malvaceae. China rose is a Malvaceae family plant. China rose, what type of estimation of China rose flowers are? Actinomorphic, wherever zygomorphic is there, remove. Zygomorphic, remove. Zygomorphic bilateral symmetry is the examples of Fabaceae family. In NCERT, we have three families are given: Solanaceae, Fabaceae, Liliaceae. If you clearly cross-check the floral formula of these three families, you would see something. Zygomorphic only in the Fabaceae. Only in the Fabaceae. What about that Solanaceae and also Liliaceae? In this both actinomorphic flowers are there. So the China rose is Malvaceae. So leave this two. So answer is out of these two, A or D beta. Now actinomorphic epigynous with valvate estivation. It's a twisted estivation. It's a twisted estivation. So actinomorphic hypogynous. Hypogynous means what? Superior over A with twisted estivation. I told you twisted estivation. Twisted estivation mnemonic I given. Twisted estivation mnemonic. How to remember the twisted estivation? TLC, total lung capacity. If you remember the total lung capacity, twisted estivation examples will come. T, twisted. L, lady's finger. C, China rose. And the same mnemonic I given the valvate also. Valvate, vital capacity. VC, vital capacity is what? Tell me. V, valvate. C, calotropis. We need to remember like this, my dear student, because if you are not making your mnemonic, it is difficult to remember the morphological flowering plant chapter and also what they call plant kingdom chapter example. It's very difficult. Remember, twisted estivation, China rose, and also what? Tell me, lady's finger. So answer is option D is the second question answer. Clear, beta? Clear? Come on. If you are attending this live session, 100% you should post your answer, my dear. Open your textbook. If you know this one, answer me. Okay, don't sit silently, answer me. So answer is what? Tell me, option D is the correct answer of this question. Question number 3. Look at the question number 3. Choose incorrect statement. Again, incorrect statement they are asking. Incorrect statement. Can any one of you answer this one? What's the incorrect statement of this? I'm reading your comments. Any one of you tell me what's the incorrect statement of this one? Any one of you? Fast. Now look at here. Non-living object exhibit the metabolism, right? Next one here it is metabolic reactions are no non-living organism, right? Next can be occur in vitro. Next metabolism is non-defined feature. Metabolic reactions can be demonstrated cell-free system. It is a living world chapter simple question. Living world chapter simple question. Look at here. Metabolism is a non-defined or what? Metabolism and consciousness both are the defined features or characteristic or properties of living things. So they are asking incorrect statement option C. Right? Next question. Look at the next question. Next question. Any one of you do this question, beta? Cell wall of fungi made up of. Cell wall of fungi made up of. This is the same thing we also done in the biological class, what they call biomolecule chapter, biological classification chapter, both chapter I told you. Cell wall of fungi made up of chitin or chitin. It is what? Tell me, polysaccharide. What kind of polysaccharide? Structural polysaccharide. Homopolysaccharide. Tell me what is the correct answer of this one? Number 1 is called chitin is a heteropolysaccharide. Chitin, pectin, no. Chitin is a homopolysaccharide. Chitin, pectin, hemis. No, and this is no. Answer is what? Tell me. Chitin is the homopolysaccharide. Chitin is also, remember beta, it is homopolysaccharide and we also call structural polysaccharide. structural polysaccharide. Chitin also you would see in the exoskeleton of arthropoda. In arthropoda, exoskeleton also made up of chitin. So next question answer 104 is what? Option C. Look at the 107. Most important question from plant kingdom chapter, gametophytic phase and also sporophytic phase. Many times I told you in the class, one is called gametophytic phase. Gametophytic phase. Tell me gametophytic phase about the important topics. What are the important characteristic features of gametophytic phase? Number 1, it is haploid. Number 2, it produces sex organs. What are the sex organ name? Antheridium and also archegonium. Antheridium, archegonium. And next, number 3, it also produces gametes. Tell me, these are produced gamete by which division? Not meiosis, mitotic division, right? Mitotic division, independent, photosynthetic, free living, independent. We've done, yes or no, my dear? Next, this gametophytic phase will give what? Tell me, sporophytic phase. Sporophytic phase is diploid. Sporophytic phase is developed from zygote. Sporophytic phase is dependence on what? Tell me, gametophytic phase. Sporophytic phase produce spores by meiosis division. Lot of topics we discuss, right? Lot of topics. And moreover, remember, whenever you see the sporophytic phase is differentiated into what? Foot. This long structure is called seta. This is called a capsule. This is called capsule. So that means this entire part is called what? Tell me, sporophytic phase. C, D, E. This is called what? Tell me, gametophytic phase. Gametophytic phase. Read the question carefully. Identify the following feature. How many label parts belong the dominant stage life cycle of the plant? They did not at all given in the question gametophyte or sporophyte, nothing. What they given? Dominant phase of, look at here, dominant stage life cycle of a plant is given beta. Dominant phase, this diagram we know, this diagram is a funaria. So it is a bryophyte. In bryophyte, dominant stage is what? Gametophytic phase. So lower side is what? Tell me, gametophytic phase. So C, D, E. Answer is what? Tell me, 3. Option B. Am I clear? Are you there? Are you following me? If you know the answer, kindly answer, my dear. Send your answer in the comment box. Now answer is what? Tell me, C, D, E, these 3 are, this is a gametophytic phase. Remember, whenever you see food, seta, capsule like structure is there, that is a sporophytic phase only. Sporophytic phase is not a dominant phase in the bryophyte. What is the dominant phase in the pteridophyta? In pteridophyta, sporophyte is a dominant phase. Clearly I mentioned in the class, one more time. Look at here. In case of pteridophyta, gametophytic phase, sporophytic phase, both are independent. If you read NCERT line by line, gametophytic phase of pteridophyta, small, green color, inconspicuous, what they call photosynthetic. You got my point. Heart shape of structure with small root-like structure called rhizoids. So it is independent. Both are independent. In case of pteridophyta, both are independent. In case of bryophyta, gametophytic phase is the only one independent. Sporophytic phase is a dependent one. Remember. You got my point? Clear? And pteridophytans are called what? First land plants, reptiles of plant kingdom. Look at the next question. Look at the 106 question. Find the mismatched one. They're asking. Find the mismatched one. Unicellular alga, Chlamydomonas, correct, but Eudorina, no. Eudorina, no. Chlamydomonas, Chlorella, Spirulina, these 3 are unicellular one. Unicellular food, space traveler food, what I said in the class, tell me, Chlorella spirulina. Chlorella spirulina also called SCP, single cell protein, space traveler used for food beta. This is a very, very rich in protein. So it is a mismatched one. Colonial, Volvox, Eudorina, okay. Filamentous one, Spirogyra, Eulothrix, Ectocarpus, right? Eulothrix, Spirogyra, green alga. Ectocarpus is what? Brown alga. Next, massive plant body, kelp formation, laminaria, and also, yes, it belongs to what? Tell me, brown alga. So answer is what? The mismatched one, option A, unicellular, Chlamydomonas. Till here it's correct, but Eudorina is not there. Done. Next question. Look at the next question. Next question number 107. Wheat, a monocotyledon plant shows same taxa, different categories. Different taxa, same categories, and same taxa, same category. Different taxa, different category. Any one of you answer this one? Any one of you answer this one? Beta, what's the correct answer of this one? Any one of you? Fast. Fast. Come on, fast. What is this? Mango. What is beta? Wheat and monocotyledon. What tell me? It is a different taxa and also different category. It is also what beta? It is simple classification from where? Living world chapter. What about this question? Look at here. This question in gymnosperm. They're asking remember all of you, gymnosperm to angiosperm. Remember all of you. Gymnosperm, naked seeds. Both are belongs to phanerogams. Gymnosperms does not show triple fusion. If you read 11th grade plant kingdom chapter carefully, in angiosperm paragraph it is clearly written, in angiosperm triple fusion or double fertilization is a unique characteristic feature. Unique event takes place in where angiosperms. But in case of gymnosperm, triple fusion not takes place. So endosperm is haploid, where gymnosperm. Look at here. Endosperm is haploid, developed before fertilization. Correct. Endosperm is diploid, haploid. This is okay, correct. And after fertilization. So answer is what? Tell me. It is actually in the gymnosperm pinus like cycas type of organism. Okay. Cedrus, pinus, cycas, ginkgos. These all are gymnosperm example. In gymnosperm, endosperm is haploid before fertilization. Simple question. Next question. Look at the next question. Name of chloroplast is 1 per cell. I told you this one many times. Cup shape of chloroplast. One chloroplast, single chloroplast. You would see this question in Cell the Unit of Life chapter, plastid's place. Plastid, one small paragraph is there. If you read that plastid paragraph better, clearly it is mentioned. Chlamydomonas type of unicellular alga, one single chloroplast is there. Cup shape of one single chloroplast is there. In the same paragraph, lower side, what is given beta? 20 to 40 number of chloroplasts are present in the mesophyll cells of some alga is given. So answer is what? Tell me. Single chloroplast, one single chloroplast in where? Tell me. Chlamydomonas, and that also cup shape of chloroplast. What shape of chloroplast? Tell me. Cup shape of chloroplast. Good, very good. So what about this question answer? What about 110? Matrix in mitochondria. We discussed this one. Matrix. Crista, matrix, inner membrane, outer membrane, intermembranal space. We discussed this one. Any one of you tell me. Dense homogeneous substance found inner compartment. Okay. Dense homogeneous substance found in the middle compartment. Loose heterogeneous, dense heterogeneous substance. Can any one of you answer this one? Come on. Kavya, correct answer is what beta? Fast. 110 answer is what? Dense homogeneous substance found in the inner compartment. So answer is what? Option A. In this one, in this matrix, tell me TCA cycle and also what? Tell me oxidative decarboxylation cycle process takes place. In the inner membrane of mitochondria, what takes place? In the inner membrane of mitochondria, electron transport chain takes place. In glycolysis process takes place in where? Cytoplasm. Are you with me? You got my point? Simple question. In the matrix, in the mitochondrial matrix, independent own DNA is there. 70S ribosomes are there. Small fragments of RNA also there. Enzymes are present. Enzymes are present for all this. The enzymes are essential for what? TCS cycle. All this Krebs cycle enzymes are there in the matrix. Independent DNA is there. Protein missionary 70S ribosomes are there. That's why these mitochondria are called what? Semi-autonomous organelles. Next question. What about this question? Come on, answer me. Very simple. This type of question we need to carefully. We need to answer. Careful, look at here. A plant species 10 picogram of DNA and 8 chromosomes are there. How many chromosomes beta? 8 chromosomes in pollen grain is given. Okay, 8 chromosomes in pollen grain is haploid. Yes or no? Pollen grain is haploid beta. This is N, haploid N. Can you convert this into the diploid one? In the diploid one, I can write 10 picogram of DNA. 10 picogram of DNA, 8 chromosomes will become 16 chromosomes beta, because I'm writing 2n, diploid number of chromosomes I'm writing here. Now then what was the amount of DNA found in the chromosome of microspore mother cell? Microspore mother cell is diploid. Microspore mother cell is diploid, and they're asking G1 only. They're asking G1. It is not in the S phase beta. If it is S phase, it will become a double. Right now, so what is the answer of that? Tell me now. 20 and also 16. Where is the 20 and 16? 40? No, it's a 20 and 16. Option B comes. Can you got my point? You got my point, all of you? Because they are asking in the mother cell, my dear. They are given gamete, pollen grain they given. In pollen grain 20 picograms of DNA plus 8 chromosomes are there, haploid number of chromosomes. If you become double, tell me 20 picograms of DNA will come and also what? 16 chromosomes will come. It is a diploid. So answer is what? 20 and 16. Are you with me? You got right. Good. Very good. Very good. Next question. 112. 112. Stage between the two meiotic division. A stage between two meiotic division. Meiosis 1, meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. We know in meiosis 1, tell me, prophase 1, metaphase 1, anaphase 1, telophase 1. Prophase again divided into leptotene, zygotene, pachytene, diplotene, diakinesis. 1, 2, 3, 5. Right? It is the longest phase in the meiosis. Once after this meiosis division, meiosis 1, whatever the two haploid daughter cells are formed, these daughter cells are entered into meiosis 2. There is one more small stage is called interkinase. Interkinase. Interkinase, different beta. Interkinase, no S phase. Read the NCERT clearly. Meiosis complete in two stages, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, but single time DNA replication is given. Single time DNA replication takes place. That means in interkinesis phase, the short period between the meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, no S phase, no DNA replication phase. That means DNA replication takes place only one time. That is what? Before meiosis 1 start, whatever the interphase is there, this interphase only in S phase, DNA replication takes place. Now, what is the correct answer? Short-lived, never involve the DNA replication, also known as the intermitotic division. What is the right answer? What is the correct answer of this question? Fast. It is what they call the stage between the two meiotic division. Come on, come on, come on. Any one of you. Any one of you. I given you now, just now only I given the answer. Fast. Anyone? Venkata and Kavya. Any one of you give me the correct answer. What is the right answer? Never involve. Never involve DNA replication. Next, what? Tell me. Fast. Fast, fast. Good, good, good. Very good. Right. Now tell me, beta. First stage between the two meiosis division. It is a short, very short period. It is a short period. And also what? Tell me. Never involve the DNA replication. So answer will be option both A and B. Yes, yes. Very good, very good. What about this? Lysosomes contain. I clearly mentioned all organelles in the last class. I clearly mentioned the all organelles in the last class. Lysosomes are actually developed from or actually formed from the Golgi body. I said, yes or no, beta? They store hydrolytic enzyme, and that enzymes are activated in the acidic pH. I said. You got my point. And why we are calling a suicidal bags? What is the reason? Also, I clearly mentioned in the class. Tell me here. Lysosomes contain acid hydrolase enzyme, ligase enzyme, lyases enzyme, all of the above. What is the right answer? Tell me. What is the right answer? Come on, fast. Lysosomes contain. What are these lysosomes are? Lysosomes are what type of organelles? Tell me. Lysosomes are hydrolytic enzyme, acidic pH. So answer is what? Option A. Are you with me? Clear, beta? You got my point? Clear? Any one of you tell me what type of enzymes are there? Tell me what type of enzymes? Acidic hydrolyzed enzyme. Clearly I mentioned at the acidic pH they started activating. Clear? Clear? Right. Very good. Very good. Very good. What about this? What about this? Primary cell wall, secondary cell wall. Any one of you try to answer this one? Any one of you? Come on. Anyone? I can write this one is glues the different neighbor cells are. I can go with the middle lamina. P is middle lamina, beta. PC formed on the inner. That means side of cell wall is what? Side of the wall cell. I can go with what? Tell me. Secondary cell wall. Shall I? So Q is B. QB. Demonstrations as the cell mature. Demonstration of cell mature. I can go with the primary cell wall. It is a primary cell wall. R is what? Tell me. A. RA. Connect the cytoplasm is the what? Is plasmodesmata. So S is what? Tell me. D. S. D. Answer is what? P. C. B. A. D. P. C. A. B. Answer is B. Am I clear? Are you with me? Yes, yes. Simple question. This question from where? Cell is the unit of life chapter. Cell the unit of life chapter. Next. Electron transferring enzymes belongs to. Electron transferring enzymes belongs to. Isomerase? No. Lyases, transferases, oxidoreductases. Come on, answer. Lyases, I'm this isomerase enzymes I'm removing. Isomerase are isomerization. What they call glucose 6-phosphate to fructose 6-phosphate. Next, citric acid to isocitric acid. These are called isomerase enzyme. Tell me, electron transferring enzymes belongs to. Fast. What is the correct answer of electron transferring enzymes? Now on, come on, beta. Oxidoreductase. What, tell me? Oxidoreductase. Remember, oxidoreductase. Transferase enzyme, they are moving the one functional group, one transferal group from transferring from one component to other component, right? Next question. Very important, simple question. Many times I clearly mentioned in the class, this vascular bundle question come in the exam. Question will come in the exam. Now, I can write beta, this is CCC, right? Conjoined collateral closed vascular bundle. Conjoined collateral closed vascular bundle is monocot stem, I said. Monocot stem. So, the AC is not working. Monocot stem. Tell me, all of you, this is monocot stem and this is called what, tell me? Conjoined collateral open vascular bundle. This is a dicot stem and this is what, tell me? Radial vascular, I said, radial vascular bundle is what? Root is a radial vascular bundle. Now come on, answer me. I can go with what, tell me? A, conjoined open, so A, 2, next monocot stem, K, monocot stem. Next B is what, tell me? B is conjoined, B, 3, dicot stem, L. Next C is what, tell me? Radial, C, 1 and root M. So answer is what, beta? A2K, B3L, the A2K or what? A, conjoined open vascular bundles, conjoined closed vascular bundle, sir. I'm sorry. Conjoined, this is closed vascular bundle, right? But let me. This is conjoined closed vascular bundle A3 and stem K, A3K, right? A3K, right? A3K. And next one is called what? Conjoined closed vascular bundle. What, beta? A2. Conjoined open vascular bundle. Okay, beta, we can write with what, tell me? This is the open vascular bundle, right? This is CCC. This is open vascular bundle. That means A, conjoined closed vascular bundle, CCC, A3, and it is dicot stem K, A3K. Done. And what about this one? Tell me. It is conjoined closed vascular bundle, open vascular bundle, B2 and also what? Dicot stem L, B2L, right, my dear? Next one, what, beta? C, radial 1 and also what? M. So what's the correct answer? Tell me now. 3K, B2, LC. That means, shall I go with the option B is correct or what? Option B is correct or not, beta? Option B or option C? Come on. Option B or option C? Option C comes, right? Yes or no? A3, right? A3, K, B2L and CM, right? Option C is the right. Option C. Open vascular bundle, closed vascular bundle, and also what, tell me? Radial vascular bundle. Radial vascular bundle is root. Yes or no? Next, what, tell me? CCC is what, tell me? Monocot stem. Next, CCO, open vascular bundle is what? Dicot stem. So answer option C comes. Option C comes. Right, good. What about this? Carefully look at here. The transfer section of plant material shows following anatomical feature. Okay, what are they? Vascular bundles are conjoined open and arranged in a ring-like structure. Whenever ring-like structure, beta, we know it is a dicot. It's a dicot stem, fine. Next, inner layer is called as starch depositation. I clearly mentioned in the class when endodermis starch depositation, it is a dicot stem. Dicot stem. Next, collenchymatous hypodermis, dicot stem. Dicot stem this is. How can we identify it is a monocot stem? What I said, hypodermis in case of monocot stem is made up of sclerenchyma. If you are able to recall, sclerenchyma. Next one, beta. What is the identify this one? Monocot stem? No. Dicot stem. Option B. The right answer is what? Option B. Dicot stem. Tell me, if it is a monocot stem, hypodermis made up of sclerenchyma. And moreover, beta, the clearly I mentioned in dicot stem, vascular bundles are zigzag manner. It's called atactostele. So zigzag manner, vascular bundles are present. If it is vascular bundles are ring-like structure manner, it is called what I mean, eustele. That's a characteristic feature of dicot stem. Next. Now we look at here, beta. This is dicot root is given here. Root is radial vascular bundle. Radial vascular bundles are what? Xylem, phloem alternatively present. Look at here. This is actually dicot stem. This is a dicot stem. Transverse section of dicot stem. Vascular bundles. So look at the vascular bundles are clearly and round, properly arranged, beta. It's called what? Conjoined collateral open vascular bundle, because cambium is there in between. If cambium is not there, closed type of vascular bundle. See, I said. Now mark the odd TS of plant. Okay, beta. TS of what they call plant part. Okay, we identify that is a dicot stem. Okay, vascular bundles are arranged in a ring. Okay, epidermis is, they're asking odd one. Epidermis converted thin layer cuticle. Okay, cells of the endodermis have a deposition of water impermeable waxy material. Okay, fine. Pericycle contain the both sclerenchyma and parenchyma. Whenever students keep in mind, whenever in the endodermis water, look at water impermeable waxy material is there, that's called suberin. So suberin deposition takes place in where? Endodermis of root, dicot root. Are you with me? You got my point. If you are inside a textbook, open and read. Dicot root endodermis suberin depositation is there, but some cells don't have the suberin depositation. Such cells are called passage cells. Through that one, water entered into the xylem. But whenever, if the question comes starch depositation in the endodermis, beta, you just go with the dicot stem. So, which is the odd one? Odd one is option C. Odd one is actually belongs to what? Dicot root. Dicot root. Remember, I am a clear till here, everything clear, beta. Kavya, Venkata, clear, beta, till here, Pooja. Then next question. Look at the question number 119. How many times I said? Clearly I mentioned the amino acid structure, serine, alanine, and also what? Glycine, and lecithin structure also we prepared. Purine, pyrimidine structure also we practiced it in the class. Tell me, identify the amino acid given below and select the correct option. What is CH3? Here it is. Alanine, CH3 is there, beta. This is glycine, right? And this is called serine. What's the answer is? What? Tell me now first. First one is called what? Tell me. Alanine, glycine, serine. Option B. Option B. Correct or not? Venkata, are you following me? Kavya, are you following me? Look at here. One is called what? Tell me. Alanine. A. B is called what? Tell me. Glycine. Okay. Next one, CH2 is serine. Serine. 3 amino acids. So the right answer is option B. Remember, all these 3 are non-essential. How can you remember the essential amino acid? Tell me what was the mnemonic I given in the class? How to remember the essential amino acid? How many essential amino acid? Any one of you? Come on. Any one of you? Kavya, tell me how can we remember the examples of all essential amino acid? What I given? Fast. Any one of you? Tell me. Any one of you? Come on, fast. TV till 8 p.m. What I said? TV till 8 p.m. What is that? TV till 8 p.m. stands for? TV till 8 p.m. stands for what? Venkata. TV, T. Tryptophan, valine, tyrosine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, number 8, phenylalanine, methionine. These all are 8 essential amino acids. What about this question? Clearly I mentioned in the class the cell membrane, plasma membrane. Plasma membrane, tell me, plasma membrane made up of phospholipid. What type of phospholipid? Do you remember conjugated lipid? Phospholipids are lecithin phospholipid. Lecithin is the example of phospholipid. Phospholipid bilayer, head part of glycerol outside, fatty acid tail parts are inside, hydrophilic, hydrophobic. We discuss in between the lipid bilayer there is a intrinsic protein, integral protein and peripheral proteins are there, I said. Carrier proteins we discussed, channel proteins we discussed in the last class. Look at here what is given. The given structure formula correctly identify along with the related function by which the following option is given. This is actually clearly mentioned in the class the mnemonic better. Do you remember the correct big hint I give? Wherever to nitrogen 3 methyl groups are attached, I told you it is what, tell me, lecithin, a component of cell membrane. Cell membrane nothing but what? Plasma membrane. So option B is the right answer. Lecithin structure thoroughly prepare. Arachidonic acid carbon number. Next palmitic acid carbon number. Next structure of glycerol, structure of fatty acid. Thoroughly prepare and go. There is a chance from biomolecule chapter question can come. Till here everything clear? Are you there? Students clear beta? Shall we go to the next question? Next question. Look at the next question. Next question. I told you just now meiosis 1, prophase 1, 5 subphases are there. What are the 5 subphases? Tell me. Leptotin, zygotine, pachytine, diplotin and diakinesis, right? Look at it. They're given what? Match the stage meiosis column 1 and their characteristic feature column 2. Select the correct option using the code they given. Okay, we will use this. Pachytine. Remember whenever pachytine question come, crossing over takes place. Recombinase enzyme crossing over takes place. Tell me now. Pachytine crossing over. So 3 I am writing. 3. Metaphase 1. Chromosomes aligns on equator plate, right? 4. Diakinesis terminalization of chiasmata. Zygotine pairing of homologous chromosome. This is known as what? Synapsis. Terminal homologous chromosome is what beta? Synapsis and also synaptolimal complex formation in where? Zygotine. So 3, 4, 1, 2. Where is 3, 4, 1, 2? Option A is the right answer. Option A is the right. Are you with me? Are you following me or not? Next question. Look at the next question. Next question. Number of redox equation removed from a component of glycolite pathway. That means glycerol. Glycolysis pathway. In glycolysis pathway, if you are able to recall from where 3-phosphoglycerate to 1,3-biphosphoglycerate. 1,3-biphosphoglycerate. Here one redox reaction takes place, NAD plus convert into NADH2. How many places, how many times it will take place? Tell me 2. So answer is what? Tell me option 2, because we have 2 3-carbon compound. What are they? DHAP, dihydroxyacetone phosphate ion, glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate 2 3-carbon compound ion. Glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate entered into the pyruvic glycolysis to form pyruvic acid. This time 1 NADH2. 1 NAD plus convert into 1 NADH2. You got my point? And DHAP also convert into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate and form pyruvic acid. That time also one more NADH2 will form. So how many total? 2 redox steps. And here it is, tell me, 2 molecule of pyruvic acid, 2 ATP, 2 NADH2 are the end products will form. So answer is option B, option B, 2 redox reaction. Next question. Look at the next question. BRKCP, simple question. Simple, it is a what they call floral formula that all symbols. So tell me BR, I can go with the 4 one, right? Bracts. BR, bracts. Next after that K, C, A, G, actually calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. K I can go with what? Calyx. So 3 BR, so 3 plus 3 and 4. C, corolla 1, and after that P, perianth 2. So 3, 4, 1, 2. Where is 3, 4, 1, 2 beta? 3, 4, 1, 2. Where is 3, 4, 1, 2? Sir, 4. I'm sorry. 4 beta. This is 4. Sorry, first BR 4, and K 4, 3, 1, 2. 4, 3, 1, and 2. What is 4, 3, 1, and 2? Where is 4, 3, 1, and 2? 4, 3, 1, and 2. Option C. Am I correct? Correct beta. Are you following me or not? Look at here, bract is 4, K 3 calyx, C corolla 1, P perianth, what they call 2. Perianth is seen in where? Liliaceae family. Perianth is Liliaceae family. Epiphyllous condition, right? Epiphyllous condition means what? A to P condition like this. Then what is this A to C condition? Epipetalous condition. Epipetalous condition seen in where? Solanaceae family. Epiphyllous condition seen in where? Liliaceae family, onion family. Done. So answer is option C is the right answer. Next question. Next question. What about this question? What about this? Non-motile male gametes are found in this type of questions. Careful look at here. Non-motile male gametes are found in. Now look, Chara. Chara is what? Tell me. Green alga. Okay. Laminaria, brown alga. Porphyra, red alga. Eulothrix also green alga. Green alga. We know, but when I told many times, I clearly explained. Many times I explained in the class. Red alga don't have flagella. Porphyra, Gracilaria, Gelidium, and Polysyphonia. These all are the examples of what? Tell me. Red alga. This red alga, non-flagellated gamete, non-motile gamete, they don't have a flagella. Remember, in case of green alga, 2 to 8 equal flagellas are there. Brown alga, unequal flagellas are there. 2 to 4 unequal flagellas are there. In case of red alga, flagellas are absent in the gamete. That's why non-motile gametes. So find out the who find out the red alga, find out the red porphyra, the edible. So answer is option C. Option C. Are you with me? Are you following me or not? Non-motile male gamete, they don't have a gamete, they don't have a flagella. So answer is what? Tell me. Porphyra. Porphyra belongs to red alga. Are you with me, beta? Clear? Now next question. Look at the next question. 125. Anaerobic respiration yeast does not produce. Anaerobic respiration yeast does not produce. Look at their oxaloacetic acid, 4 carbon compound. Oxaloacetic acid is a 4 carbon compound. Carbon dioxide will come. Yes, ethanol can come. Less amount of energy also come. So what not come? Tell me. Oxaloacetic acid will not come. Oxaloacetic acid is a 4 carbon organic compound. If you are able to recall, oxaloacetic acid is a 4 carbon compound in Krebs cycle. Acetyl coenzyme A, acetyl coenzyme A, 2 carbon compound, oxaloacetic acid 4 carbon compound, both are in presence of citrate synthetase. Citrate synthetase enzyme, both will be fused to form 6 carbon compound is called what? Tell me. Citric acid or citric acid. That's why this name is called what? TCA, tricarboxylic acid cycle, or citric acid cycle, or TCA, or Krebs cycle we call. Krebs cycle. This Krebs cycle process takes place in where? Matrix of mitochondria. So what not produce in the anaerobic respiration, beta? Anaerobic respiration, oxaloacetic acid will not. So answer is option C is the right answer. Answer C is the right answer. What about this question, all of you? 126. In human being, the membrane of erythrome, simple question. RBC membrane, RBC plasma membrane, RBC plasma membrane, protein and lipid concentration, what they call percentage they are asking. Tell me. 72 no, 62 no, 52 yes, and also 30% no. 52% of protein, 40% of lipid. Answer B. Am I clear? If you are attending online, answer me, my dear students. 52% is of protein and 40% is of what? Lipids are going to present in where? Plasma membrane of RBC. So answer is option D. Kavya, which question? What is the answer of this question now? Look at the question. What is given, beta? Which of the following enzyme is not found in the mitochondria? Beta, if you have little knowledge in glycolysis reaction, I told you glycolysis reaction have a 10 steps. Step number 1 is called what? Glucose convert into glucose 6-phosphate. Now exactly here what happened? Phosphorylation. ATP convert into ADP. That whatever the phosphate is there, that phosphate will become and sit on the 6th carbon, so that glucose convert into glucose 6-phosphate. This process takes place in presence of hexokinase enzyme. Hexokinase enzyme. So tell me, actually this process takes place in where? Cytoplasm. So where is the hexokinase enzyme? In the cytoplasm. Look at the question. They're asking which of the following enzyme not found in the mitochondria? Pyruvate dehydrogenase, right? Succinate dehydrogenase, correct. Fumarate, correct. Exokinase is present in where? Cytoplasm. Cytoplasm. So answer is what? Option D is the right answer. Good, good. What about this question? Question number 128. Which of the following alga provide phycolloid that are used for the making of ice creams and jellies? Enough. Ice creams and jellies. Red alga. Agar. Algin from brown alga, agar from red alga. So red algas are examples of Gelidium, Gracilaria. Find out what beta? Gelidium and Gracilaria. Option C, both are red alga. Gelidium, Gracilaria. You got my point. Look at here. Chara, Gracilaria. Chara is what? Tell me. It is a red, green alga. Gelidium is what? Red alga. Spirulina, I told you Spirulina chlorellas are what? SCP, single cell protein, unicellular alga. Space traveler use this alga for what? Food. So answer is what? Tell me. Gelidium and also Gracilaria. These two are red alga. What they call? Agar, which is what they call used for the growth of what? Microbes and also jellies, ice cream jellies. Next question. 129. The dash chromosome has centromere slightly away from the middle, slightly away, submetacentric. We know based on the position of centromere, 4 different type of what? Chromosomes are there. Metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, telocentric, slightly away, submetacentric. Simple question. Next question. Question number 130. Carpels are fused in the what they call flowers of carpels. You know, unicarpellary, multicarpellary, we discussed beta. Carpels of fused, what they call? Carpels of apocarpus, syncarpus. Do you remember? Apocarpus and syncarpus fuse. So syncarpus is seen in the tomato Solanaceae family. In Solanaceae family, carpels fuse. So answer is tomato, Lycopersicum. Next question. Question number 131. Ovary contain a false sept. Whenever in placentation topic, whenever you prepare, false septum come, parietal placentation. Parietal placentation. Look at this. This is a parietal placentation. Ovules are out. So this is parietal. Like this. Okay, these are what beta? Ovules. So parietal placentation. When parietal placentation, because of this false septum, it look like a bilocular ovary, but it's a unilocular ovary. This false septum is called replum. This is called what? Tell me. Replum. So what type of placentation is a parietal placentation? Parietal placentation example, what I said, parents are in meeting. No, mnemonic I said, parents are in meeting. P, parietal, R, argemone, M, meeting M, mustard. Find out here. Answer is what beta? Argemone. Argemone. How simple. What I said, free central example. What I said, tell me. Free central example, Fatima, DP I said. Fatima, DP. DP stand for what? Dianthus primrose. These two are free central example. Exile example what? China rose, lemon and also what? Lemon, China rose, tomato we discussed. Exile placentation example. Remember, placentation examples are very important. Try to make a possible mnemonics to remember this all examples. So answer is what? Argemone. Primrose. Ovary is what? It is false septum. Parietal. Parietal examples are parents are in meeting. So argemone. Done? Very good. Next question. Question number 132. Any one of you do this question? A crucial event in aerobic respiration. Aerobic respiration. Crucial event in the aerobic respiration. Any one of you get this answer? The complete oxidation of pyruvate by stepwise removal of all hydrogens atom, leaving the 3 molecule of carbon dioxide. Correct. 3 molecule of carbon dioxide from one pyruvate, second pyruvate also 3 molecules. So total 6 molecule of carbon dioxide. Next, the passion of an electron removed as a part of hydrogen atom to a molecule, oxygen with simultaneously synthesis of ATP. This is also important. This is also crucial event. Synthesis of ATP also crucial event. So both are crucial event. I'm going with what? Option A, B, both. Are you with me? Kavya, good. Venkata, good. Good. Very good. So answer is what? Option C. Next question. 133. Select the correct statement that is mango and coconut. With respect to mango and coconut. Now look at mango and coconut. Mango, you know beta, this is a monocarpellary, single carpel is there beta, and coconut free nuclear endosperm we discussed. Now tell me here, they develop from monocarpellary superior ovary, they develop from monocarpellary inferior ovary, they are fibrous epicarp, they have a fleshy edible mesocarp. What exactly the right answer of mango and coconut? These are what type of one? Monocarpellary superior ovary. So what's the right answer? Tell me. What's the correct answer of this one? Tell me now. The right answer is what? They are developed from monocarpellary superior ovary. Superior ovary examples I clearly mentioned in the last class. Hypogynous ovary. Hypogynous ovary examples what we discussed beta? Mathematics, biology, chemistry. Mustard, brinjal, China rose. Simple. Remember this example, hypogynous flower. Epigynous flowers are, I told you, epigynous flower example, guava, cucumber, sunflower, ray florets. Perigynous flowers are what? Perigynous flower example, peach, plum, and also rose. Next, look at the question number 134, simplest question. Tell me what's the correct answer of this question. Identify the given diagram. One is called WBC, one is called what? Trachid cell. So answer is option C is the right answer. Nerve cell, no. Next one, RBC, no. So it is your nerve cell, no. The answer is what? One is a plant cell, one is the animal cell. One is the WBC cell, one is the plant xylem tissue cell is called what? Trachid. So answer is option C. Are you following me or not, students? Are you there? Online student, if you are present, if you are listening my class, 100% you have to type your answer. Got my point? Moreover, open the textbook and write down whatever I'm explaining here. Where you have done mistake in the yesterday's exam. Cross check. Out of 100, 316 biology, how many you score? Where you have done mistake. Try to rectify, my dear students. Look at here. Next question. Question number 135. 35th question. Oxygen evolving complex OEC of photosynthesis is found in. Many times I explained in the class. Photolysis complex present in the inner membrane of thylakoid. Inner membrane of thylakoid towards the lumen, I said. If you are able to recall, this is thylakoid, right? And this is called what? Tell me, lumen of thylakoid. Lumen of thylakoid. What is this? Tell me, outer membrane. Outer membrane. This is called what? Inner membrane, right? Exactly here there is a complex attached. This complex is called photolysis complex, or we can also call OEC complex. Find out the correct answer now. Now, attached to the PS1, no. A lumen of thylakoid PS1 associated with the PS2 of inner side of the thylakoid membrane. So answer is what? Inner side of thylakoid membrane. Are you there? Correct answer is there or not? Inner membrane inside the thylakoid membrane. So answer is what? Option C is the right answer. Are you there? Are you there? Next question. Question number 136. Starch is made up of polysaccharide, homopolysaccharide, storage polysaccharide. It is a carbohydrate, storage food material of plant. Look at here. Starch made up of amylose, homopolysaccharide, glucose linked by 1,4-glycosidic bond. Correct? The statement correct. Amylose, homopolysaccharide, for glucose joint is 1,4 and 1,6-glycosidic bond. Next, amylopectin, homopolysaccharide and linked by 1,4-glycosidic bond. Amylopectin, homopolymer, glucose joined by 1,6 and 1,4. So I can go with A and D. Correct, beta? A, D, correct or not? So right answers are, two statements are correct. So two statements are A and C, correct answer. Starch, homopolysaccharide. Starch is actually two are there in the starch. One is called amylose, one is called amylopectin. One is called branched, one is called unbranched. One having 1,4-glycosidic bond, one have 1,4 and also 1,6-glycosidic bonds are there. So I'm going with option C. Next question. Question number 137. Delay of senescence of Richmond long effect. Whenever Richmond long effect comes, tell me cytokines. What tell me? Cytokinins. Cytokinins. Remember, cytokinins are the one. Delay of senescence of what? Tell me? Leaves and lateral root formation and cytokine cell division. Cytokines also promote what? Tell me? It prevent the apical dominant. These all are the cytokinin functions. So answer is what? Cytokinin. Next question. Question number 138. This we have done in the class. Direct question repeated in the exam. Direct question. I told you this one. We have already practiced the question in the exam, in the class. This is called glucose transport protein. Tell me. I can go with what? Tell me. Glucose transport 5. Okay. Antibody fight against the infection. So 4. Next, collagen in intercellular ground tissue 1. Right. Now collagen is 1. Abundant animal protein. Abundant protein in the animal world is what? Collagen. Abundant protein in the entire biosphere, rubisco. Right. Next, trypsin enzyme. So 2. Trypsin enzyme 2. Insulin hormone 3. So answer is what, beta? 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Where is 5, 4, 1, 2, 3? 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Answer B. Am I correct? Am I correct? Venkata, Kavya, are you there, beta? Pooja? Now answer me. The right answer is 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Correct. Next question. 139. Both ethylene and ABA responsible for ethylene and ABA. Ethylene, gaseous enzyme, gaseous hormone, ABA, abscisic acid inhibitory hormone. Plant growth hormones or PGR, plant growth regulators, are 2 types: promoters, inhibitors, and ethylene undercomes into in between these 2. Yes or no, my dear? Now look at here. Now, promoting the abscission of leaves and fruits, inducing dormancy of seed, stimulation of apical dominant, ripening. Ethylene for ripening, okay. Ethylene for sprouting also. Ethylenes are ripening of fruits, sprouting also, flowering process in the female flowers in the cucumber. Okay, beta? Then next, what they call abscisic acid. Abscisic acid is the growth inhibitor. It will inhibit what they call germination of seed, stomata opening and closing also by the ABA enzyme, ABA hormone, abscisic hormone. But both are involved in what, tell me, promoting abscission of leaf and fruit. So option A. Option A. Good, very good. What about this question? Uphill, downhill, it is the Z scheme or non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Now, the Z scheme of phosphorylation follows the following sequence. PS1, this is actually PS2 beta. Actually here PS2 is missing. PS2 to electron acceptor, it is called uphill. From here to electron transport, that means primary electron acceptor. From here it is PS2, that means downhill reaction. From here again uphill reaction. From here it is downhill reaction. Wait, I will explain. Look at here. This is chlorophyll A, PS2, P680 nanometer. Yes or no? P680 nanometer. Photosystem to trap 680 nanometer of light. Done. Now these all are accessory pigment. Directly I am representing like this. Okay, these all are accessory pigment. What are accessory pigment? Chlorophyll B, carotenoid, xanthophyll, all are accessory pigment. When light is fall on, this one, a pair of electron will undergo excited. This is called what? Tell me. Uphill reaction. Uphill reaction. It is received by primary electron acceptor. Primary electron acceptor through. Now from primary electron acceptor, electrons are moving through 3 carrier proteins. What are they? Plastoquinone, and after that cytochrome B6F complex, after that plastocyanin. So electrons are moving from here to next. This is called downhill reaction. From plastocyanin, the electron will go to chlorophyll A, PS1, P700 nanometer, and this is called what? Tell me. Accessory pigments are there. Again light fall on. These 2 electron undergo excited and received by primary electron acceptor. This is again called what? Tell me. Uphill reaction. Up, down, uphill reaction. Are you with me? Next, these 2 electrons are received by ferredoxin. Again, downhill reaction. This is called downhill reaction. Now answer me. Uphill, downhill, uphill, downhill. Up, down, up, down. So answer is option A. Am I clear? Are you following me or not, students? Yes. Look at here. This is called Z scheme, and in Z scheme or non-cyclic photophosphorylation, my dear student, end products are most important. Where it is takes place, what are the end products? Very, very important. Tell me where it is takes place. Number 1, thylakoid. Inner outer membrane thylakoid. PS1, because PS1, PS2 are located in thylakoid. Are you with me? So the location is thylakoid membrane. Number 2, end products are, tell me what are the end products? ATP, oxygen, NADPH plus H plus. That means directly I can write NADPH2, reduction energy. 3 end products are formed in non-cyclic photophosphorylation, and the 2 electron. So who is actually this 2 electron will never come back. So who is actually providing the electron? Water molecule. Water breakdown, 2H plus 2 electron. These 2 electrons are given to this one plus half oxygen. So water breakdown process also takes place in where? Thylakoid membrane. Next question. Any one of you do this question? Simple question. I told you many times, questions will come better from the placentation. Placentation questions will come. I told you the mnemonic. Facebook map. FB map. What is FB map stand for? Free central, basal placentation, marginal placentation, axial placentation, parietal placentation, right? These are the all 5 different type of what? Placentations. Tell me now, how can we write this one? Tell me. Now, first one is match the column 1 and column 2 they given. Parietal placentation, axial placentation, basal placentation is a sunflower. I can write direct, right? This is called free central lemon. Now, where is this what they call argemone and primrose? Come on, any one of you find out the correct answer. All of you, come on. I'll cross check your comments better. Can any one of you? Fast. Any one of you? What is the right answer of this question? Come on, fast. Any one of you. Now, shall I write better? It is P is actually, tell me here. P is what? Tell me, parietal. So, axial placentation, right? P is, I am writing C. This is called, tell me, axial placentation, right? Q is what? Tell me, it is parietal. Argemone, parents are in meeting, I said argemone, right? So, P is C, PC, QA. You got my point? Next, RB. This is what? Tell me, primrose. Primrose is what? Tell me, dianthus and primrose. That means what? Tell me, this is the one, free central. Yes or no, beta? Next one, tell me here. R is B. Basal S is D. So what is the correct answer? CABD. Where is CABD? CABD. B option. Option B. Am I correct? Come on. Answer beta. Answer. Yes. Correct. So the right answer is this one. Next question. Look at beta. Whenever the simple question, simple floral formula. Look at here. C to A, whenever you see this arrow mark, C to A, that means androecium attached to a calyx, corolla, that means petals. It is called epipetalous condition. Epipetalous condition is a common characteristic feature in the Solanaceae family. Find out here. Family, what? Tell me, Solanaceae. This is what? Tell me, actinomorphic, right? And this is called bisexual, K5, pentamerous, and also their fuse, gamocephalous, polycephalous. We discussed this one. Next, C5 fuse, A5, A attached to C, this is called what? Epipetalous. G, superior ovary, 2 ovules are the 2 carpels are the 2. They are syncarpous, fuse. Next option B is the right answer, Solanaceae family. Next, question number 143. Choose the correct option given diagram. Correct option. Look at here, beta. Whenever you identify, this is the process called crossing over. What is this process? Tell me. Crossing over. Exchanging of genetic material between the non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome called crossing over takes place in the packaging of prophase 1 of meiosis 1. Which enzyme involved in this one? Recombinase enzyme. Because of this crossing over, new recombinants will form in the next generation, we have seen. So answer is what? Crossing over. Option is what, beta? Option A, crossing over. Yes. Correct, beta. Venkata, correct, beta. Right, very good. What about this question? Most important question. Look at it. Find out the correct matching following table. Find out the correct matching. Chalo, we will find out. Primary carbon dioxide acceptor, C3, C4. In case of C3 plants, plants, tell me, CO2 accepted by RUBP to form PGA3 carbon compound. Which enzyme involved, my dear student? Here there is an enzyme. This enzyme name is called what? Rubisco enzyme. Yes or no? Rubisco enzyme. This process is called carboxylation, first step of C3 cycle. Done? I'm clear, beta? RUBP 5 carbon compound. The name tells us RUB, biphosphate, 2-phosphate 5 carbon compound. So primary carbon dioxide acceptance is RUBP, correct statement. What about C4? C4 is not a RUBP, it is a PEP, phosphoenol pyruvate, 3 carbon compound. So here come beta, C4 plants. Tell me, in C4 plant, carbon dioxide is accepted by PEP, 3 carbon compound to form 4 carbon compound oxaloacetic acid. That's why this cycle is called C4 cycle or Hatch-Slack pathway. This is called what? Kelvin pathway or Kelvin cycle or biosynthetic pathway. Done? So this statement is not correct. Come to the second. Primary carbon dioxide fixation product during the Kelvin cycle. PGA, correct. PGA, correct statement. Both places 3 carbon compound will form. Correct. Next. Number of carbons primary carbon dioxide acceptor 3. RUBP is 5 carbon compound, my dear. It's wrong. Here it is 5. No, it is 3 carbon compound. This is also wrong. That one also wrong. Next. Initial carboxylation reaction occurs in mesophyll cells, correct. Here it is bundle sheath cell. It is also mesophyll cell. It's also mesophyll cell. So answer is what? Tell me. Only 2 is the right answer. Am I clear? Am I clear, all of you? Only 2 is the right. Rishita, if you are following me, correct. Tell me, the answer is option B, 2. Only 2. Remember. What about this question? Question number 145. Which one statement is incorrect regarding plant cell? Regarding plant cell, something incorrect. Okay? Plant cell. Okay, fine. Leucoplasts are bound by 2 membranes or lack pigments. Correct. They store the food material. They're asking incorrect statement. Leucoplasts are stored the food material and nutritive substance. Leucoplasts are again divided into leucoplasts are again divided into 3 different type of leucoplasts based on what type of food material they store. Amyloplast, elioplast, alluroplast. Carbohydrate storage, protein storage, oil storage. You got my point? Done. This secretion of the cell are packaging a Golgi body, correct? Golgi body function is secretion, packaging of material, glycosylation, glycoprotein synthesis, glycolipid synthesis. We done this one. Mitochondria help in photophosphorylation. Beta, you know what is photophosphorylation? Phosphorylation, synthesis of ATP, photo in presence of light. Photophosphorylation, synthesis of ATP in presence of light. This takes place in the chloroplast, not in mitochondria. In mitochondria, oxidative phosphorylation takes place. Synthesis of ATP in where? In presence of oxygen in respiration, ETS cycle. The Krebs cycle, ETC, electron transport chain, finally ATP synthesis takes place. So tell me, mitochondria not involved in the photophosphorylation. You got my point? So incorrect statement option C. Sir, last statement also incorrect, right? Plant cell having the ATS ribosomes, right? Carefully read better. Plant cell. In E70S. In 70S they are given. Not in the plant cell. You got my point? In the plant cell, 70S is there, 80S also there. 80S in the cytoplasm, 70S in the chloroplast. In 70S ribosome, S indirectly measure the density of correct statement. It is called what? Coefficient, Svedberg unit, sedimentation coefficient. So incorrect statement option C. Are you with me, Rishta? Correct, beta? Are you with me, Venkata, Rishta, Kavya, Pooja? Are you there? If you are listening, look at here. The right answer is what? Mitochondria helps in photophosphorylation is the incorrect statement. They are asking what? Which one of the following is the incorrect statement? Next question, 146. This is the flagella, transfer section of flagella. Flagella transfer section and centrioles we discussed in the cytoskeleton. Microfilament, intermediate tubule, microtubules. These 3 are cytoskeleton. I said in the class. Cell is the unit of life chapter. So A, plasma membrane. So no, B, peripheral tubules. Peripheral microtubules are what? 9. Central microtubules. These are central microtubules. How many? 2. 9 plus 2 arrangement. So tell me, peripheral plasma membrane. Options are A, B, C, D is missing better here. Plasma membrane, Peripheral microtubules are there. Next, central interdoublet one, this interdoublet one bridge, and central microtubules. These are central microtubules, and radial spokes and central sheath. So answer option D is the right answer. This is actually microtubules are present in the when you cut the transverse section of flagella. If you see 9 plus 2 microtubules are arranged. In case of centriole, 9 plus 0. Here they are doublet. In centriole, triplet microtubules are there, peripheral microtubules. Question number 147. Both neurospora and claviceps form. Neurospora, ascomycetes, claviceps. Claviceps is, if I am not wrong, basidiomycetes. Basidiomycetes, claviceps. You just cross check with NCERT beta if I am not wrong. Endogenous sexual, asexual. Wait. In what they call neurospora asexuals, conidia. If I am not wrong, conidia beta. Cross check. Next, conidias are exogenous, not endogenous. Let me write. Asexual spores. In case of fungi, asexual spores are aplanospores. Next, zoospores. Conidiospores. Conidia or conidiospores. Now, conidiospores are exogenous. Aplanozoospores are endogenous. Come to the sexual spores. Sexual spores in case of fungi, ascospores, basidiospores. Next, oospores. Next, zygospores. These all are sexual spore. Basidiospore exogenous. Oospore, zygospores are endogenous. Remember this statement. Remember this information from the fungi topic. Now, conidia asexual, basidiospores are sexual spores. Next, zoospores are asexual spores, exogenous asexual spore, endogenous sexual spores. What is the right answer of this question? Any one of you tell me. Claviceps and also what, tell me? Neurospora they given. Come on. Fast. Answer. What is the right answer of this question? Come on, Rishta. What is the right answer of this question? Endogenous sexual, asexual? No. Exogenous asexual, endogenous sexual. You understand my? So here claviceps is what type of this one beta? Here it is. What type of it is one? Tell me. Exogenous spores are there. Endogenous asexual. Neurospora endogenous asexual is not there. Conidia asexual. Basidiospores are sexual spore. Okay. So we can go with the option B also, right? Conidios are asexual spores in Neurospora crassa, correct? Basidiospores are sexual spores in the claviceps. Am I correct? Beta? Am I correct? Is this true or not? Come on, all of you answer me. Or listen. Okay, beta. Okay. They are giving what, tell me? Exogenous, endogenous, right? Exogenous sexual, asexual spore of Neurospora. Endogenous sexual spore of, right. So shall I go with the option D? Right. Option D is the right answer. Right. Which one you're talking about? You're talking about this question or this explanation? Rishta? Which one, beta? Remember, claviceps also, I think it is claviceps also, it is ascomycetes beta. Asco. So if it is both are asco, Neurospora crassa is exogenous asexual spores are conidia. Endogenous ascospores are sexual spores beta. If I am not wrong, cross check NCERT. Claviceps and Neurospora shows conidias are asexual spore, basidiospores are sexual spores, but basidiospores are exogenous, not endogenous. Basidiospores are in basidiomycetes. So correct answer will be D comes beta. Correct answer, exogenous asexual spore in Neurospora, endogenous sexual spores in claviceps. So answer is good. Next. Clear? Rishta, clear or shall I repeat one more time? Shall I repeat one more time? It's clear, Rishta? Shall I go back? They're asking both neurospora and claviceps form the given beta. Sexual spore, exogenous, and sexual spore exogenous, sexual spores are endogenous. Katam. Next. What about this? Right. Good. Next. Read the following statement and choose the option which is true for them. Okay. Statement 1. All living organisms are linked one to other by sharing the common genetic material, but to varying degrees. Yes, varying degrees. Statement correct. Statement correct. A large population of a single species, large population on earth refer as a biodiversity. How come single species will become a biodiversity? Biodiversity, different species are in a given area. Biodiversity conservation chapter we discussed. So this statement is wrong. So answer is what? Only statement 1 is correct. Option A is the right answer. Simple question. Question number 149. Study the pathway of ATP synthesis through the chemiosmotic hypothesis. Cyclic photophosphorylation, non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Synthesis of ATP takes place, right? Mechanism of synthesis of ATP is called what? Actually telling us mechanism of synthesis of ATP is chemiosmotic hypothesis mechanism, telling us how the ATP is going to synthesis in the cyclic and non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Listen, here we can call what, tell me? B is a thylakoid membrane, A F0 particle, thylakoid membrane, C PS2, yes it is a PS2, D is PS1 because it starts with PS2 and end with PS1. Here it is cytochrome B6F complex. Option A. C F A is CF1, no. Thylakoid membrane, okay. Photosystem 1C is not correct. CF0, okay. Thylakoid membrane, B is thylakoid membrane, correct. Photosystem 2, correct. Photosystem 1, correct. What's wrong in C? F1, thylakoid membrane, photosystem 2, photosystem 1. It is F1 or F0 particle beta. F1 or F10 particle, tell me this one. This is F0 and this is F1 particle. So answer will be option B comes, right? Option will be option B. Am I clear? Option B, F0, a thylakoid, cytochrome to photosystem 2, photosystem 1. Answer is option B is the right answer. Next question. Look at here. This is plant growth and development chapter, last question. Plant growth and development, botany, last question, plant growth and development chapter question. Two leaves A, B are different size but shows absolute increase in area in the unit time given. Leaf A1 and B1. Find out the absolute growth and relative growth rate of both. One is called absolute AG, RG, absolute growth rate, and also what they call beta? Relative growth rate. Listen, careful, look at here. A leaf 5 centimeter was there, okay, 5 centimeter cube, and they grown to 10 centimeter, almost it double, 5 centimeter cubes to 10 centimeter, it double, done beta. Here it is 50 centimeter, it increased to 55 centimeter. To understand, 5 members work, okay beta, whatever the 5 members was done, in this condition 50 members are doing the same work. Here how much? 5 centimeters increase, 5 centimeter cube increase. Here also 5 centimeter cube increase. You got my point? But here it is 50 centimeter cube of leaf of this one beta increased to 55. That means the absolute and also relative growths are like this. Look at here. 5 centimeter, absolute growth is 5 centimeter. Absolute growth in both the same. 5 centimeter, 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter cube of leaf grown to 5 centimeter reaches to 10. 50 centimeter cube of leaf grown to 5 centimeter, 55 only. But absolute growth is what, beta? 5 centimeter only. Now 5 centimeter growth is same. But wait a moment. When you come to the relative growth, beta, 100% in case of A1 leaf, because 5 centimeter cube reaches to 10, double. What about B? It is only 10%, right? Only 10% because 50 centimeter cube of leaf increase to 55 only 5%, 5 centimeter cube only increase. So we will go with what option B. 5 centimeter is absolute growth, but relative growth is 100% in case of A1, 10% in what they call A2, B2. Next question. Bronchial respiration, cutaneous respiration, pulmonary respiration refers to very easy. Bronchial, gill respiration, cutaneous, skin respiration, pulmonary, lung respiration. Find out here, beta. This is called gill respiration. Here it is called skin respiration. Here it is known as lung respiration. Finally, answer is what? Tell me. Respiration through gills, respiration to skin, respiration to lungs. Option D. How simple question. Simple question, right? Right, beta? Yes, discuss in the class. Good, very good, good. Next, what about this one? What about this, Venkata? This one, beta, I clearly mentioned carbon dioxide transportation done by 3 methods, I said. Any one of you? 3 methods carbon dioxide transportation takes place. 7% in the form of dissolved plasma. Number 2, 20 to 25% of carbaminohemoglobin. Number 3, 70% in the form of bicarbonate ion. Come on, answer me. What is the right answer? Carbaminohemoglobin 20 to 25% correct. Bicarbonate 70% correct. Plasma 7%. So answer option A is the right answer. Am I clear? No, Venkata, read the question. It is not A. It's not say. Okay. So okay. The A means what, beta? Here it is. A only means option C. Right. A only means what, beta? Option C. Right. Good. Correct. What about this? All are preformed in a nephron except. What, beta? All are preformed in a nephron except. Filtration done. Filtration takes place. Ultrafiltration, step number 1 of urine formation. Secretion done. Number 3, urea synthesis takes place in liver. Urea synthesis takes place in where? Liver, not in nephron. Reabsorption, yes, reabsorption takes place in PCT, DCT. Reabsorption takes place in what they call collecting duct, also we discussed. Large amount of water reabsorption takes place in collecting duct. Essential substance like glucose, amino acid reabsorption takes place in PCT. Sodium reabsorption takes place in DCT. Next, ammonia reabsorption takes place in DCT. Water reabsorption takes place in DCT, we discuss. So answer is what? Urea synthesis does not take place in the nephron. It takes place in where? Liver. So answer is option C is the right answer. Option C. Correct all of you. Done? Yes. Rishta, what about this question, beta? Don't worry if it is wrong also, no problem, I will correct. Kidneys are brown, reddish, bean-shaped structure situated below, between the level of thoracic T12. I told you this one in the class. T12, lumbar L3. How many of you remember this? Do you remember this, Venkata? L is T12, last thoracic vertebra to third lumbar vertebra dorsally. So answer is what? T12 L3. Where is T12 L3, beta? T12 L3, option B is the right answer. Good. What about this question? Question number 155. Blood which leave liver and passes towards heart have a higher concentration of. Blood which leave liver and pass toward the heart have higher concentration of. Liver to heart, beta. Liver urea synthesis takes place, so that blood rich in urea. Remember, so I will go with what? Tell me. Urea, oxygen, bile, and also RBC is given. Urea, because urea synthesis takes place in the liver. So liver will give that urea, and heart from there aorta to what? Renal artery to kidney. Kidney will remove the urea during what? Tell me. Urine formation. So remember, all of you, if this type of questions can keep in mind, from liver, whatever the blood vessel is going to the heart, that is rich in urea, because urea synthesis or urea cycle, ornithine cycle takes place in where? Liver. Next question. Question number 156. The part of nephron situated cortical region of kidney are. Cortical region of kidney. Two type of regions are there. Cortex, medulla. What are the parts situated in the cortical region of nephron? loop of Henle, leave it, loop of Henle in the medulla. Collecting duct, PCT, Malpighian corpuscle, loop of Henle again given beta, leave it. Next, PCT, DCT, loop of Henle, leave it. PCT, DCT, Malpighian corpuscle, answer D. PCT, DCT, Malpighian corpuscle means what? Bowman's capsule plus glomerulus together called to Malpighian corpuscle. Malpighian corpuscle toward the cortex, PCT also in the cortex, DCT also in the cortex. PCT, DCT together called convoluted tubules. So answer is what? Option D is the right answer. Good, very good, very good. Rishta, what about this question? What about this question? We discussed direct question this in the class. I don't know how many of you remember we discussed same question in the class. Come on, any one of you answer. Any one of you answer. Fast, fast. Any one of you answer this question. Alveoli are simple question. Now new students, new 11th grade students also will answer this question. Come on. Alveoli are thick, wherever thick is the remove. Thick, thick remove. Thin, regular wall. Thin, irregular wall. Answer is what? Thin, irregular wall. Venkata, are you there? Rishta, are you there? I need answer, my dear. It is an irregular wall. Thin, simple squamous epithelium. I said simple squamous epithelium. So answer is what? Tell me option D is the right answer. What about this question? Lungs fibrosis is the feature of lung fibrosis. Any one of you? Come on, Venkata, what's the right answer? Lung fibrosis. Siderosis, silicosis, black coals, lung disease, asbestosis, these all are what? Occupational respiratory disorders. Now, lung fibrosis is a feature of asthma, emphysema, pneumonia. These three are chronic respiratory disorders. This lung fibrosis is a feature of occupational respiratory disorder. Option C is the right answer. Occupational respiratory disorder. Then good, good, very good, beta. What about this? What about this? Very, very, very important. Many times I said in the class, beta, examples of animal kingdom important. Examples of animal kingdoms very, very important. This all are given here. Echinodermata example. Tell me, sea lily. I can go with Antedon. Sea lily. Right? Sea urchin. Sea urchin. I can go with what? Tell me, Echinus. Next, starfish. I can go with sister. Cucumeria, I can go with this one beta. So PC, Antedon, next to QB, next QB, RA, SD. Answer is what? Tell me, CBAD. Tell me, CBAD. Option B. Am I correct? Am I correct? Yes, yes. Very good, Venkata. Very good, beta. Very good. Now, any one of you? Come on, Rishta, I need answer, my dear. Don't sit silently. I need answer. I told you many times. Echinodermata example, molluscan examples are very, very important. You should remember these examples. Next. This also simple, very simple. Thoracic chamber, dorsally vertebral column, dorsally vertebral column, dorsal side vertebral column, and ventrally sternum, laterally ribs, and lower side diaphragm. How simple. Ventrally sternum, breastbone, dorsally vertebral column, laterally ribs, lower side diaphragm. Additional muscles also there. I told you in the NCERT clearly mentioned. We have a ability to increase the inspiration expression by the moving of our additional abdominal muscles. Normally in inspiration and expression, tell me what are the muscles involved? External intercostal, internal intercostal, and also diaphragm muscles. But NCERT also mentioned what? Additional muscles are the which muscle? Abdominal muscle. So what's the answer here? Vertebral column, sternum, ribs, and diaphragm. Shall I go with B? Correct, Rishta? Is correct or not? Yes, good, better, good, very good. What about this question? What about this question? Read the following paragraph carefully. Okay, we will read carefully. A specialized cardiac muscle called, tell me beta, nodal tissue. It is also distributed in the heart. A patch of this tissue is present in the right upper atrium. It is known as SAN. It is called nodal tissue, SAN. And B, another tissue is seen in the lower, so AVN. So what's the correct answer? Tell me. Nodal tissue, SAN, AVN. Nodal tissue, AVN, SAN. Purkinje fibers, no. Bundle of fish, no. So answer option A. Am I correct? Option A correct or no? Rishta cross check. Next, Venkata, look at here, beta. What is given? Nodal tissue, and that nodal tissue is what? Right side of the right auricle, near the opening of superior vena cava. SAN node is there. Next, left side of the right auricle, what? AV node is there. So answer is what? Tell me option A. Nodal tissue, SAN, AVN. Good. Next question. Question number 162. Which of the following tissues perform the function of linking and supporting the other tissues? Linkage and supporting. Epithelial tissue? No. Muscular tissue? Nervous tissue? Connective tissue? Am I correct? Connective tissue is yes or no? Come on, I'm reading your answer. Come on, beta. Can any one of you cross check this one is correct or not? Fast. Come on. Rishta, correct or not, beta? Connective tissue is the tissue which is connecting and also what? Link, functions of linkage and also what? Supporting the other. Connective tissue origin from mesodermal. I'm reading your comments. Good. Very good. What about this question? A, B, C and D nephron are function shown in the diagram. Select the option which is incorrectly with risk. Incorrect. Okay. A is what? PCT, proximal convoluted tube. Let me write here. PCT. B is what? Descending limb. C is called DCT. D is called collecting duct. Right? Collecting duct. Chalo, we will read. 70 to 80% water reabsorption in PCT. Correct statement. 100 to 100% of glucose, 100 to 100% of amino acid, 70 to 80% of electrolytes or reabsorption takes place in the PCT. PCT walls are made up of simple cuboidal epithelium. Maximum reabsorption takes place in the PCT only, we discussed. Done. Next. B, permeable to salt. Who is this B? B is a descending limb. Descending limb is permeable to water, beta. Descending limb is permeable to water, impermeable to salt. So water will come out, but salts will not come out. So answer is what? Tell me option D. B is the incorrect statement. C, selective secretion of H plus N. Absolutely correct. That is DCT. Next, D, allow the passage of small amount of urea and medullary intestine help in the consent. Absolutely correct. So answer is option B is the right answer. Done. Next question. Look at the next question. Any one of you do this question? Angiotensin to increase the blood volume by RAAS system. Regulation of kidney mechanism. RAAS system. Renin, angiotensin, aldosterol system. How it is work? How does it work, beta? Signaling PCT to reabsorb the more sodium and also what they call water. Done. Correct. Stimulating adrenaline gland and releasing the aldosterol. Correct. By synthesis of role of ADA. Correct. So going with what, beta? All of these. Option D. Good. Very good, Venkata. What about this question? We discussed this question in recent classes. Recent. Locomotion chapter. Recent classes I explained this one. Any one of you tell me what is the right answer now? What is the right answer now? Tell me. Any one of you. Look at here. It is actually actin protein, right? Following feature is actin. Filamentous A, B, C is given, beta. Shall I go? C is globular F-actin. This is called F-actin. F-actin. A, troponin. B is tropomyosin. Tropomyosin. So tell me here. A, troponin. Tropomyosin. F-actin. Option D is the right answer. Simple. Thin filament or thick filament, beta? I forgot. Any one of you help me out? Thin or thick filament? This is myosin. Thin or thick filament? Any one of you? Thin or thick? Rishta? Thin or thick? Thick, right? Thin or thick? Come on. It is a thin filament. Thin filament. Look at. It is what, beta? Thin filament. Next question. What about this question? Tell me here. It is a muscle contraction is given here. Okay. The figure given here represent the three different conditions of sarcosome. Sarcosome is the functional unit of muscle contraction. Identify these conditions and select the correct option. Okay, we will select the correct option. Any one of you do this one, beta? A, I can call A is relaxation. Look at beta. A, I band and A bands are in a normal position, so relaxation. B, they're coming close, contraction. Contraction. Yes or no beta? Now tell me here, maximum contracted B. Now A contract, no. Maximum, no. Relaxed, no. So B, relaxed state. Next to contracting, maximum contract. So answer is option B is the right answer. Answer B, simple question. What about this question beta? What about this? This question. WBC, which makes maximum, I give a mnemonic. Never let me eat banana. If you are able to recall this mnemonic, never let me eat banana. N, neutrophils. Let L, lymphocyte. Me, M, monocyte. E, eosinophils. B, basophils. Banana, basophils. Highest number to lowest number. Tell me here, the maximum amount is neutrophils are 60 to 65, option D. 60 to 65, option D. Simple question. Simple question. Done beta? This question done, Ritika? Next question. Next question. 168. The given diagram identify the coelomic condition. A, I can call A is what? True coelom. B, pseudo-coelom. C, acoelom. Acoelom. Based on this one, we'll identify A, tinea, no. A, scorpion, correct. B, encyclostoma, pseudo-coelom, correct. Fasciola, acoelom, correct. Fasciola belongs to platyhelminthes. Encyclostoma belongs to aschelminthes. Scorpion belongs to arthropoda. Arthropoda, true coelom. What's wrong in this one? D, C, roundworm, no. Earthworm, okay, earthworm, correct. Culex mosquito, no. Culex mosquito, arthropoda. Arthropoda is what? Tell me, true coelom. So answer option B is the right answer. Option B is what? Tell me, right answer. What about this question? 169. 169. Consider the following four statement 1 to 4 and select the correct option. SA node is a natural pacemaker of heart. Correct. Human heart has interauricular foramen. It is not foramen. Interauricular fossa ovalis. Small opening is there. Leave it. Right atrioventricular wall is semilunar wall. Right atrioventricular wall is tricuspid wall, not semilunar. Normal systolic diastolic pressure is 120 and 60. No. So answer is what beta? So consider the following four statement and select the correct option. Options are given at different. Okay. So tell me, this is called what? True. This is called false. This is false. This is false. TFFF. TFFF. Come on, find out where is TFFF beta. Answer D. Am I correct, Rishta? Done. Till here everything clear? Right. Good. 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 Very good. What about this question? Look at this question. Select the incorrect statement regarding the succuloglosses. Succuloglosses are which phylum beta? Any one of you help me? Which phylum? Succuloglosses are which phylum? Come on, come on, come on. Rishta, just tell me the phylum name. Succuloglosses, balanoglosses are which phylum? Venkata, Rishta, Kavya, succuloglosses are... No. Which phylum I'm asking? Which phylum? Succuloglosses are... No, Venkata. Hemichordata. Who is this? Who is this? Beta. Right, good, very good. It is Hemichordata. Succuloglosses, acorn worms. Acorn worms is a worm-like structure. Close, open type of circulation. External fertilization. Male-female separate. True coelom. Organ system level of organization. This all we discussed. Bilateral symmetry. These are what in external fertilization I said. Succuloglosses and balanoglosses are belongs to hemichordata. Now look at here. Select the incorrect statement they are asking. Okay, the body is cylindrical and composed of an anterior proboscis. Correct. Collar, long trunk. Done. Correct beta. This proboscis have a small proboscis gland which is performing the excretion function. Done. Next. This organism phylum was earlier considered as a subphylum under the phylum Chordata. Correct. Now it is placed separate phylum is called non-chordata. Absolutely correct. Have a rudimentary structure in a collar region called stomochord, which is similar to vertebral column. It is not similar to vertebral column. It is not similar to vertebral column. You understand my point? So answer is option C is the incorrect statement. It is not. Stomachot is not equal to vertebral column. Done, beta. Next question. Next question. Look at here, beta. Next question. When the volume of body fluid falls below normal ADH. Tell me here. Or tell me. When the volume of body fluid falls below the normal ADH. Decrease, no, increase permeability of distal convoluted tubule and collecting that. S, absolutely correct. When this volume of this body fluid fall off, ADH, do you remember better in hypothalamus that the receptors called osmoreceptors? Hypothalamus produce the hormone called vasopressin or ADH, antidiuretic hormone, which acts on the DCT to reabsorb the more and more water from what they call filtrate, I said. So answer is what? Increase permeability of distal convoluted tube and collecting that. Yes, absolutely correct. Very good, very good. Tell me, deficiency of vasopressin cause one disorder. Deficiency of vasopressin can cause some disorder. Any one of you tell me what disorder? Deficiency of vasopressin. Come on. Rishita. And also who is this? Rishita. And also one more girl is here attending. Can any one of you tell me ADH? Deficiency can cause one disease, but disorder. Rishta, think beta. Diabetes insipidus. Diabetes insipidus. Diabetes mellitus by whom? Insulin. Diabetes insipidus by whom? ADH. Ah, remember, good, very good. Who is this? Naina. Naina, are you there? Good beta. So far silence, right? So far simply sitting. What Sandeep sir explained. If requirement is there, we'll talk. Naina. Diabetes insipidus. What about this question? Can any one of you answer this question, beta? This question. Which of the following are not correctly matched pairs? Ball and socket joint, pavoid joint, saddle joint, gliding joint, fibrous joint. Clearly, recent class only I explained this one. Any one of you do this one, beta? Come on, tell me. Ball and socket joint between humerus pector, correct. They're asking not correct one, right? Pavoid joint between the carpals and metacarpals. Carpals and metacarpal is correct. Carpals and metacarpal is which one, beta? Carpals and metacarpal is, tell me, this one is hinge joint, ball and socket joint, hinge joint, and what they call pavoid joint, saddle joint, and also what they call last one is called gliding joint. Gliding joint. Yes or no, beta? Now tell me, saddle joint is what? Tell me between the axon, and this is also not correct, right? Gliding joint is between the carpals. Okay. Now fibrous joint, skull. So shall I go with the 2 and 3? Is it correct or not? Yes, Kavya and Naina. Yes, 2 and 3 are not properly matched. So option A. One is called what will be pavoid joint and a saddle joints. These two are not correctly matched. Intervertebral, that means axis and atlas is what, but actually pavoid. And tell me here, intercarpal is what, beta? Saddle joint. So next one is what? Tell me. Oh, sorry. Right. Next one is, what about this one? What about this question? Any one of you? Compared to those of humans, the erythrocytes in frog, Rana, Tigrina, Amphibia, Enura, order Enura, class Amphibia, phylum Vertebrata. So no, tell me. Phylum Chordata, subphylum Vertebrata. Now tell me. Erythrocytes in frog, okay. Nucleated without hemoglobin? No. Without no. Nucleated with hemoglobin? Yes. Option C is the right answer. Yes or no? Option C is the right answer. Nucleated with what they call hemoglobin. Our RBC don't have nucleus. Enucleated. Hemoglobin is there. But in case of frog RBC, nucleus is there with hemoglobin. Read the following statement and select the correct option. Okay, we will read and select the correct option. Locomotion is the movement of an individual from one place to another place. Correct statement. Look at here, I'm locomoting from here to there. I'm moving. I told you this one. Locomotion is movement, but movement is locomotion. I said, look at here, my hand is moving, but I'm not locomoting. I'm here only. Now this statement is correct. All movements are locomotions, but all locomotions are not movement is given, beta. All movements are locomotions. All locomotions are movement actually. So which one is correct? Which one is wrong? Come on. Fast. Statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Sabas. Option B. Statement 1 is correct. Statement 2 is incorrect. What about this question? What about this? During what they call beta? Ventricular systole. During ventricular systole. That means QRS complex, right? QRS complex is ventricular systole. Ventricular systole means ventricular depolarization. Now tell me. Semilunar walls are closed. Semilunar walls are closed in joint diastole, not in ventricular systole. About 30% of blood pumped into the atria. This 30% of pumped into the atria is auricle systole. Tricuspid and bicuspid walls are closed. Yes, option what they call C. Tricuspid, bicuspid walls are closed. What is the sound? Lub. Lub sound. And ventricular systole is 0.3 seconds, right? 0.1 second, 0.3 second, 0.4 second, total 0.8 second, right? Now ventricular pressure decline. So answer is option C. When ventricle contract, pressure will decline, pressure increase, right? With the pressure only, the blood entered into the aorta and also pulmonary artery. Next question. Next question. Oh, it's a big question. Read the following statement 1 to 4 having certain mistakes in 2 of them. Certain mistakes are there. What are the mistakes? Chalo, we'll identify. Let me choose other color. Option A. Adipose tissue is a type of dense connective. Oh, wait. It is not a dense connective. It is a loose connective. Dense connective, tendons, cartilage, bone. These are dense connective tissue. So this is wrong. Next. Compound epithelium has extensive role in the absorption and secretion. Arey bata. Compound epithelium for protection. Look at your arm. Your arm palms are very compound epithelium. These are the strongest epithelium. Absorption and secretion is simple epithelium. So this also wrong. This also wrong. Most of the cartilage of vertebrate embryos are replaced. Yes, absolutely correct. Smooth muscles are involuntary. Correct. Functionings cannot be directly controlled by the cannot be directly controlled. SN correct beta statement also correct. So mistake in 1 and 2. 1 and 2 answer is what beta? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Option D correct. Option D good. Very good. Naina, Venkata and Kavya. Who is this girl name? Christina. Good beta. Christina. Sabas. Very good. Absolutely appreciate. Now what about this question? 177. Pick up the odd. In which of the series selected the correct one? Odd one we are picking. Chalo, we will pick up. Areolar tissue, fine. Blood, fine. Neuron. Tendon also, fine. Tendon also, fine. These all are connective tissue. Neuron is nervous tissue. Nervous tissue beta. Odd. So, first one is neuron. Odd one I pick up. Salivary gland, fine. Gastric gland, fine. Tear gland, fine. Thyroid. Thyroid is the endocrine gland. Rest of 3 are exocrine gland. So here I am writing thyroid gland, fine. Adrenal gland, fine. Sweat gland, milk gland, oil gland. These all are exocrine gland. Adrenal gland is called what beta? Endocrine gland. Adrenal gland. So final answer is what? Neuron, a thyroid gland, adrenal gland. So answer is option D or not? Right. Very good. Option D is the right answer. Option D is the right answer. Good. Fast. Next question. Next question. Right. Good. Very good, Venkata. What is the organism name this? What is the organism name? This is Ascidion. I told you Urochordata. Urochordata examples mnemonic. What is the Urochordata example mnemonic? What was the mnemonic I given to remember the Urochordata examples? Any one of you? Any one of you? No beta, you do remember any one of you? Come on, Christina, Kavya. Any one of you? I told you to remember the Urochordata example. Yes, A, D. Sad I said. Sad. Sad remember. Sad remember what beta? One is called sulfa acidian doliolum. Sulfa acidian doliolums. SAD. Sad. So this is acidian. What is not correct? The given figure. Okay. What is not correct? Okay. Presence of tunica. Yes, but it's called tunicate. Tail is present in the adult. Okay. Sedimentary referred to as a protochordate. So tell me, it is tail is what is not correct? Presence of tunicon. Tail is present in the adult. Tail is present in the larva. Tail is present in larva. Larva name is tadpole. Free swimming. Adult one is sedimentary. So answer is what? Option B. Tail is actually absent in adult. Good. D is incorrect or B is incorrect? Come on. Protochordate. Yes, urochordate, cephalochordate together called protochordate only, right? Urochordate, cephalochordate together called protochordate only, right? Larval stage, tell me, larval stage only tail present, beta, tail absent in the adult. Answer is B. Yes, answer Christina, it's not D beta, it's B. It's A. Next. What about this question? What about this question? 179, match the column 1 and column 2. Select the correct option. Cranium. Cranium, I am going with 8. So here I am writing 8. 8. Cranium 8. Okay, or directly I will write beta 8 and number also I will write 2. Skull, cranium plus facial 29. 1. Sir, how come cranial and facial 29? 22 only, right? Listen. Cranial 8, facial 14, plus ear ossicle 6, plus hyoid bone 1. 8 plus 14, 22. 22 plus 7 beta, 29. Ear ossicles, M-I-S-S, mnemonic I given, M-I-S-S, malleus, incus, stapes, smaller. Stapes is the what, tell me? Smaller bone, ear ossicle bone. 3 plus 3, 8, hyoid bone 1. 3 plus 3, 6, I'm sorry, 3 plus 3, 6 and hyoid bone 1, 7. 3, 3, 1, 7. Facial 14 plus skull bone 8, 29. Total what beta? 29. Limbs, hind limbs are 30, that means 5. Ribs are 24, that means 4. So 2154, where is 2154? 2154, tell me beta. Where is 2154? 21, face, okay, wait, face is there. Face is 14, 3. So that means here it is 3. 21354, 21354, option B. Am I correct? Option B, correct beta? Yes, good, very good, sabas. What about this question? What about this question? Which of the following statement is correct with regard to the principle of safe blood transmission? Safe. How can we transfer the safe blood? Look at here. The donor red corpuscle should not contain the bodies against the recipient. No. The recipient serum should not contain antigen against the donor antibody. Next, the recipient serum should not contain antibodies against the red corpuscle donor. The recipient red blood cells do not contain. So, right answer is, what is the correct answer? Come on. Come on, any one of you. Right? What is the right answer? Tell me. Serum, antigen does not contain the donor body or antibodies. Christina, Kavya, look at beta. Find out the right one. Come on, find out the right one, any one of you. Christina is telling D. What about others? Come on, fast beta. Any one of you? Fast. Come on. Venkata. No problem if it is delayed. If it is wrong also, I will tell you. Tell me, the recipient serum should not contain antigen. We will write, the recipient serum should not contain antibodies, right? So, answer will be C comes, right, Naina? What will come better answer? C comes. Good, very good. What will come, tell me? Antibody. So, I am going with what, tell me? C comes. So, answer is option C. One question. Next, 181. Only 20 questions are there. We will finish very fast. Which of the following statement is correct? Okay. Calcium is necessary for blood agglutination. Correct. Okay. Done. Next, coagulation in blood vessels prevent during the normal condition of what they call heparin. That also statement correct. Clotting of blood involves changes fibrinogen into fibrin thrombin. Correct. Absolutely correct. Blood clotting involves the cascade process, involves the number of factors present, always active form. No, they are not always active form. Whenever the injury takes place, whenever the damaging of particular area, blood vessels, endothelium, that time only they started activation. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 option C. Good, Naina, good. What about this question? What about this? Which of the following is the correct matching disease? Correct matching disease. Angina, chest pain, right? Heart failure, stopping pump, no. Hypertension, low blood pressure, no. Hypocardia, so tachycardia, heartbeat is rate is less, no. If it is less heartbeat, better brachycardia. Tachycardia, fast heartbeat. So, angina is chest pain, option A, disorders. Circulatory system disorders. Good. Read the following statement and select the correct option. Correct option. Okay. 4-chambered heart of birds, superior 4-chamber of heart, crocodiles. Correct. Crocodiles 4-chamber, birds 4-chamber, mammals also 4-chamber of heart. Crocodile heart contain both systolic arch aorta joint, causing mixing of the blood in the dorsal aorta, while avian heart has lost left systemic arch. Absolutely correct. This also statement. Tell me beta, is this right or wrong? Any one of you? Fast. Come on. This also statement correct. Tell me, what's the right answer now? Answer is both statements are actually correct. Come on, I'm looking your what they call this one comments. Come on, answer me. This answer is both are correct. What about this? Very easy question, beta. Hydra. This is Hydra. Okay, Coelenterata, Hydra. Crab. Crab is what? Arthropoda. Next, this is called what? Coelenterata. Yes or no, beta? This is Coelenterata. Coelenterata. Come on, answer me. The figure shows the animal, three animal ABC. Select the option which given correctly identification of this one. Fasciola, leave it. Crab, B crab, bilateral symmetry, okay. Body can be divided into identical left and right halves, and only a plane can what they call beta, mirror images form. Next, C Adamsia, okay. Bilateral symmetry, no. A Hydra, bilateral symmetry, no. Option B is the appropriate, right? Option B is the right. Good. Next question. Insulin and glucagon is given beta. We have to identify the correct one. Okay. Shall I go with the first insulin hypoglycemia? Right. Hypoglycemia. Let's take other color. Let's take other color. Beta. Insulin hypoglycemia 3. Next, insulin also will do enhance the glucose uptake beta. Yes, glucose enhance uptake. Next, it is also deamination, right? This is also participate in the deamination of amino acid. That means 6, 7. Next, what? Tell me. Next, it also stimulates the protein synthesis. Yes, so I'm writing 8 also. So 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 7 and 8. Fine. 3, 4, 7 and what is glucagon? Glucagon is high glyconeogenesis, right? Glycogenolysis, that means conversion of glycogen back into glucose. Okay. So B1 and glycogen is hyperglycemia, right? To increase the glucose in the blood. That's why we call the antagonistic each other. Insulin and glucagon antagonistic each other, I said, right? Next to glucose, one more important thing is what beta? It is, shall I go with the reduce the uptake beta? Yes or no? So I can go with B is 5. Yes beta, B is 5. And we can also write what? Tell me, glycogenesis. Glycogenesis 4. So A 3, 4, 3, 4, 7, 8. A 3, 4, 7, 8. 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, 6. I'm sorry, 3, 4. This is 6, right? 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8, right? 3, 4, 6, 8. Next beta, B 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 7. What? Tell me, 1, 2. Beta, 1 minute. We'll go from the beginning. Tell me one by one. Tell me. First, insulin is what? Hyperglycemia. Okay, 3. Insulin is what beta? Hyperglycemia 3. Next, after that, insulin is called what? Glyconeogenesis, right? 3 and 4 also, right? 3, 4. Insulin after that beta enhance this uptake. That means 6. 3, 4, 6. Next, after that, shall I go with the protein synthesis? So 8 beta, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8. And after that, glycogen is gluconeogenesis 1. And after that, glycogen is hyperglycemia 2. And glycogen is what beta? We can go with the reducing of this one, though. So 5. And after this one we get deamination 6. So answer will be B comes right. Are you with me? Option B comes right. Yes or no beta? Yes. Good. Beta cells and alpha cells. Adrenal cortex. We know this is a kidney. On the top of kidney, there is a gland called adrenal gland. On the top of kidney, there is a gland called adrenal gland. Adrenal gland divided into 2 parts. One is called cortex, one is called medulla. Cortex divided into 3 zones. glomerulosa, fascicularis, reticularis. GFR, remember, glomerulosa, fascicularis, reticularis. Outer zone, middle zone, inner zone. This will produce the aldosterol, this will produce the cortisol, the last one will produce the sex corticoids. And medulla produce epinephrine and also norepinephrine. Epinephrine together called what? Catecholamines. Now, small amount of androgen secrete, absolutely correct. Cortex, inner part of cortex, from here, sex corticoid come beta, absolutely true. No role in the stimulation of sexual, no, stimulation of secondary character is there. Next, the kidney hormone renin normally inhibit the aldosterol secretion. No, it will inhibit. It will increase, not inhibit. Secrete small amount of vasopressin. Amount of vasopressin come from where? Pituitary. So answer is what? Option A is the right. 186A. Yes, good, very good. What about this question? Chalo, Venkata, try beta. Which of the following option is correct for the generation and conduction of nerve impulse? Correct statement. Generation or correct impulse. Polarized state, sodium potassium pump close. Depolarized state, potassium pump close. Repolarization, passive diffusion of stop. Hyperpolarization, sodium open. Come on, answer bit. How can you answer this one? Depolarization time, sodium is close. Potassium is close is given beta. Can any one of you answer this? Venkata, Christina, try beta. Polarized state, sodium, potassium pump close. They're asking what, tell me which of the following correct statement. So correct statement, shall I go with the depolarization, potassium close? Yes or no? Yes, potassium close. Good, very good, tell me. So depolarization time, potassium close, sodium open. So more and more amount of what, tell me? Sodium can come inside. What about this question? Look at here. They're asking given below is a diagrammatic representation of impulse conduct through an axon. Okay. There is A is what, tell me? A is what, tell me? Positive, and sodium is coming inside. Sodium coming inside means better. This is called a depolarization state. Depolarization, that means sodium gates are open. So sodium ions are from axoplasm, they coming inside. Extracellular fluid, they coming inside, outside to inside. So depolarization state. First one, polarized state. Polarized state means what? Outside positive, electropositive because of sodium ions. Inside is electronegative. Potassium is abundant intracellular ions are potassium ions, I said. Okay. Now, select the option with the incorrect information about the impulse conducted by the point A. Point A and point B. Point A, point B. This is point B and this is point A. Incorrect statement but they're asking. Okay. A electrical current flow on the inner surface of site A and site B, outer surface from the B and A complete circuit. Okay. Action potential generated site A, reverse site B, arrives at site B. Polarity at the site A is reverse soon as come to the repolarized, and membrane site A remain permeable for the sodium for short duration. So what will be the correct answer of this one? Incorrect statement is what beta? Look at this one. Polarity at site A reversed soon and hence it is called repolarized is given beta. Look at point 8 is a depolarized, right? It's a depolarized, right? So what is the incorrect statement? Shall I go with the C option? Is it correct or not? Christina, Venkata, what is the incorrect statement beta? Option C. It is not repolarized, it's a depolarization. Good. Question number 189. Which of the following pairs of hormones are antagonistic to each other? Opposite, antagonistic to each other. Prolactin, oxytocin, growth hormone, thyroxine hormone, parathyroid, calcitonin, FSH, LH. How many times beta? Many times I said in the class. Many times. Calcitonin will decrease the calcium level in the blood. Parathyroid increase the calcium. These two are antagonistic each other. Calcitonin come from the C cells of thyroid. Parathyroid come from the parathyroid gland. So answer is option C. How simple question. Right, good. What about this question beta? What about this? Can you try this beta, all of you? Can any one of you try this one? Any one of you try this one? I'm checking your WhatsApp, comments. Come on, any one of you? Cross check this one. Which of the following is not a characteristic feature of Ctenophora, comb jellies, comb plates, sea walnuts, Ctenophora, sister phylum of Coelenterata? Come on, tell me what's the right answer. What is the right one? Incorrect statement or correct statement, beta? Which is not a feature of. Exclusively marine, correct statement. Ciliated comb plates help in the locomotion, correct. There are 8 comb plates are there. Next, reproduction takes place only by the sexual means. This is also correct. Sexes are separated. Where is the sexes separated, beta? Sexes are not separated. Hermaphrodite, these are. Bisexual, these are. Fungi, sponge is hermaphrodite. Coelenterata, hermaphrodite. Ctenophora, hermaphrodite. Platyhelminth is also hermaphrodite. Earthworm, hermaphrodite. Leech, hermaphrodite. Arthropoda, sexes separated. You got my point? Molluscan, sexes separated. Male, female, sexes separated. But Ctenophora, sexes not yet separated. Beta, in Ctenophora, sexes are both are same. So it's called hermaphrodite or bisexual. This is the incorrect statement. 191. Gluconeogenesis is. Gluconeogenesis. How many times I said in the class? Non-carbohydrates are converted into carbohydrates. Fatty acid, amino acid, like a non-carbohydrates are converted into carbohydrates. It's called what? Gluconeogenesis, done by cortisol hormone. Tell me, oxidation of sugar, conversion of glycogen into glucose, synthesis of glucose into glycogen, synthesis of glucose from amino acid and fatty acid. Option D is the right answer. Good, very good. Option D is the right answer. Select the correct match. 192. Select the right one, correct match. Pineal gland does not influence the menstrual cycle. Pineal gland, melatonin hormone, menstrual cycle, immune system, biological clock, 24 hours circadian rhythms. I told you this one. Next, corpus luteum secrete oxytocin. Corpus luteum secrete oxytocin, beta, or progesterone. Don't know. You have to identify. Interstitial cells are erythropoietin. Okay, beta. Next one is called cholecystokinin. Stimulate the secretion of the pancreatic juice. Tell me, which one is the correctly match? Correctly match is, shall I go with this one? Shall I go with this one? Option D is the right one, right, beta? Cholecystokinin is what? CCK. It is actually hormones are secreted from the gastrointestinal tract. Secretin, gastrin, cholecystokinin, GIP, gastroinhibitory polypeptide or peptide. What about this? What about this? Which part of brain control the urge of eating? I told you, urge of eating, thirsty, thermoregulation, osmoregulation, emotions. This all are controlled by the hypothalamus. So option B, hypothalamus. So describe the matching. Which one, beta? Which one is correctly matched? This is correctly matched or incorrectly one? They are asking the correctly, which is the correctly matched? Correctly matched. Pineal gland does not implode. This is wrong. Corpus luteum secrete oxytocin. This is not correct. Interstitial cells are erythropoietin. Not correct. Cholecystokinin similar. This one correct is so is the correct one. So answer is what? Correctly matched, beta. Correctly matched. Venkata. Done. Are you with me? This question is clear or not? Tell me, Ray. No time. Next is what? Hypothalamus. Next one. Look at the next. Can any one of you do this? Yes, correctly. One. So this one. B is for this correct. Which one is correct? Where is B is correct, beta? This is hypothalamus. B correct. This is hypothalamus. B correct, my dear. Correct only. That's correct only. Erythroblastosis fetalis can be avoided by administrating dash of the mother immediately after delivery of first child. Tell me now. Tell me now. Anti-RH antibodies or what exactly? RH antibodies. I am reading your comments. Come on, Naina. What is the right answer? Anti-RH antibodies. Very good. Anti-RH antibodies. Actually, RH antibodies naturally in our body it will not present. If you are able to recall antigen A, for that one antibodies B is there. For antigen B, antibody A is there. But RH antigen antibodies are not there. Under certain circumstances only it will prepare synthesis. Okay. Now answer. Next question answer. 195. Raju was unable to walk normally after taking alcohol. Look at beta, nasha mein hai. This Raju beta is in nasha. Look at beta, taking alcohol. Which of the following part of the brain probably get affected by alcohol? I told you the part of brain which help in the balancing of body. What does that tell me? What does that tell me? Come on, all of you answer me. Cerebellum, cerebrum, midbrain, and also medulla oblongata. Body balanced by what? Cerebellum. So what is the answer is here, beta? Answer is option A. Am I correct or not? Come on, fast. Naina, Kavya, Venkata, where are you? Answer me. Which part of the brain is going to control our body posture? Tell me. Cerebellum, body posture. Now, next, 196. After ovulation, the rupture of follicle convert into a structure called corpus luteum, which secrete progesterone hormone. Corpus luteum and progesterone hormone. So what is the answer now? What is the answer now? Corpus luteum, corpus callosum, no. Corpus callosum, no. Corpus albicans, no. Corpus luteum and progesterone, option D. Option D is the right answer. Good, very good. What about question 197? Which of the following present in pons? Pons varoli. I told you this one in the breathing and exchanging of gases topic. The part which is moderating the function of respiratory rhyme center is located in the pons, the center called pneumotoxic center. So tell me better, where is that? Pneumotoxic center. Can any one of you tell me this Broca's area function is what? Broca's area, I told you in the last class. Any one of you tell me Broca's area function is what? Come on, beta. Only 2 questions left. I'm going to finish now within 2 minutes. Tell me, Broca's area in the forebrain, especially frontal lobe, what function? Who is this? Venkata, good beta. You're rocking today. Sabas, very good. Speech. I said speech. Broca's area control our speech, which present in the frontal lobe of cerebrum. What about this? What about this? Come on. Answer this one beta. Match the column 1 and column 2. Oxoplasm. Come on, any one of you? Good. Any one of you, come on, find out this correct answer of this question, beta. Any one of you? Fast. Shall I write oxoplasm is high K plus and low sodium? So A4. Okay, beta. Oxolemma, impermeable to negative chargeable. 1. B1. C, fluid outside of axon is what? Tell me. Shall I write this one is called active transport? C3. Next, this one is C3. K plus sodium, C3, C2 beta, yes or no? C2 I can write, right? This is C2. And sodium potassium pump is what? Tell me, active transport. That means D3. Shall I go with 4, 1, 2, 3? Where is 4, 1, 2, 3 beta? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3. Option D. Yes beta. Answer D. Sabas. Very good. What about this question? 199. Select the incorrect statement regarding the hagfish mixin. Who is this mixin? Who is this hagfish? Any one of you tell me? Cyclostomata. Tell me the characteristic features of cyclostomata. Vertebral column, endoskeleton made up of cartilage. 6 to 16 pairs of gill slits are there. 6 to 15 pairs of gill slits are there. Scales absent. Paired fins also absent. Yes or no? Majority of them are ectoparasite. And they are living actually in the marine. For breeding, they will migrate to the fresh water. And after breeding, mother will die there. And the eggs will be hatched and they come back to ocean. Anadromous, catadromous migration, I told you in the last class. Petromyzon, mixin, lamprey and hagfishes are the example I said. So they are asking incorrect statement. Okay, what is this incorrect statement? Circular mouth without jaw, correct. Devoid scales and paired fins, correct statement beta. Cranium, vertebral column, cartilage, correct beta. Marine but migrated to swampy freshwater, correct. All are correct. Which are these? All are correct. They are asking incorrect statement. Incorrect statement regarding the mixin. Something is wrong. Come on, tell me. What is the correct answer of this one? Beta. What is the correct answer of this one? Tell me. Circular mouth without jaws. Yes. Devoid scales and unpaired fins. So answer is D or what? Come on. Answer is what? Tell me. Right. None of them are wrong. Next question. Look at the last question. Come on. This is for you. Come on. Last question. Any one of you do this one, beta? Any one of you do this one? Fast. Any one of you do this last one? The following 4 statement A to D related to the common Rana tigrina. Who is Rana tigrina? frog, Indian frog, brown frog, Rana tigrina. Select the correct option, what they call beta? Starting which ones are true and also first one false, true and false. First, one dry land, it would die due to the lack of oxygen. Its mouth is forcibly kept closed for a few days. It's given. Okay. It has 4 chambers of water. Leave it. Dry land. On dry land, it turns uricotelic from ureotelic. Life history is carried out by the pond water. What is the right answer? What is the right answer? B only or C only? Come on, tell me. They're asking what? Tell me true and a false statement. True, false, true, false. Come on, fast. I'm checking your work. I'm checking your comments. Come on, beta. Option A. Option A. Come on, come on. Any one of you? First statement, true or false? First statement, correct or wrong? First statement. First statement is what? On dry land, it would die due to lack of oxygen if its mouth is forcefully kept closed for a few days. It's given, beta. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. False, right? Okay, okay. False. Good, very good. What about others? Come on, beta. Finally answer. What is the correct answer of this one? Tell me. Now, look at here. Fine, beta. Now, shall I go with this one? On dry land, would die due to the lack of oxygen of mouth is for, okay. This is true. Okay. First one is true. Shall I go? It has a 4 chamber of what? False. False. 4 chamber of what? False. On dry land, I can go with what, beta? Uricotelic? No. False. Okay, beta? False. And its life history is carried out by the pond water. Yes, it is true. So, what's the correct answer, beta? TFFT. Where is TFFT? Where is TFFT, beta? TFFT. Shall I go with option C? Option C is correct or not? Come on, beta. Option C is correct or not? First. So the last question answer is true, false, false, true. True, false, false and true. This is the complete 100 question. Yesterday we conducted the exam, mock test exam, beta. Wherever you have done mistake, open the NCERT, revise that one. Okay. And all of you thoroughly prepare this all chapter for upcoming exam. May 5th is our final battle. So I'm requesting you all properly prepare. Just ask yourself which chapter I am very weak. Biomolecule or plant kingdom, animal kingdom, which chapter I am weak, open that chapter and revise. Any help, just contact any one of the brilliant teacher. 100% they will take extra class and they'll help you better. And our target is 700 is our target in this NEET exam. So all the very best. Try to all of you revise this 11th grade chapters. 12th grade chapters you all are very good only, but now all of you focus on 11th grade chapters. Wherever you are doing mistake, wherever you are lagging, wherever you are feeling difficulty, that chapter revise theory and also practice MCQ questions. I hope all the 100 questions we thoroughly prepared. Whenever you free, watch this video again and share to your friends. And all the very best. We'll meet in our next class. Thank you all of you. Good night.